Gilbert Arenas, former NBA All-Star, he had a video clip come out just about a couple minutes long here, and talking about Halle Berry. Let's hear what he says real quick, and then we can react to it.
Yeah, let's hear it. Celebrity news, baby.
Celebrity news.
(2003, 2004). I knew it was around that time. 2003, 2004. Went to the playoff series. And Halle Berry's walking by. And I'm like, oh, shit, Halle Berry, bro. Fine. And it was like 4, 5 white dudes sitting there. Now, Harvey Weinstein, he was one of them. And so I'm not in the front row. I'm in that, it's like the front row, and then you got the little space, and then the first row after that, so it's like the second row. And they were sitting there talking about, oh, now she acting like she don't know us. She wasn't saying that when she needed that part. Every single one of them hit.
I don't believe that. Cap.
I was like, no, not Holly. No, not them. Yuck.
Bruh.
Damn.
You stupid.
They got the berry.
Stop the cap.
Yo, do you understand what happened?
And I don't really know when people seen the Harvey Weinstein and all that, and the Bill Cosby and the pills and the. How you think them ugly motherfuckers was getting hoes? You think they was getting hoes off their looks? No.
All right, we're gonna pause that. That explains it. So, what do you think? You think he's gonna make up a story and lie, or you think he just misunderstood the situation that he explained?
I think
he's definitely speculating.
Yeah,
I think off of their
But I believe Halle Berry smashed men that she should never let touch her to get into a position of where she's at. A lot of women.
That's okay.
And yeah, I mean, if you
that's the whole reason why he got in trouble.
But the difference is, men must be very, very careful, because in 20 years, when them bitches ain't making money no more, and they feel like you're not giving them no more opportunities, they're gonna do what Kevin Hart going through. They're gonna do everything to destroy your image and your name. So you need to be very careful of the women you choose who you sleep with. But I don't know. I think 5 billionaires sitting at a courtside game where an athlete overhears their conversation that all of them smashed her is embarrassing. And I think women like Halle Berry proves why she's not successful in her marriages and why her position with multiple men and is not working. When you go into the lifestyle being rich and successful, you must find a man very quickly to build with, so you don't have to worry about this shit in your 30s and your 40s. A lot of these women, they get wealthy and get in a position of power, and they choose to have fun. And it's not wrong, nothing wrong with it, but you might not have a successful marriage because of it. What do you think?
I think that someone like Halle Berry, for one, okay, let me just go back to the beginning. I think he's speculating. I don't think that they were specifically talking about, unless he didn't divulge deeply in exactly what they said.
Can we bring up a picture of how Weinstein, whatever his name is, looked?
I know how he looks, and it's disgusting.
Would you fuck that?
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's right at the top of this article.
Would you sexually have a relationship with this man? And that's the thing. Women would sleep with anything.
Based off of looks, no. But based off of what he can do for me, yes, absolutely.
Thank you. So this, and guess what? You hear it from her. And it's not all women say this, no, but majority of women think this way. They don't give a fuck what a man look like.
Sex is just sex. It's really not that important. Just like women, just like men feel that sex is just sex, y'all fuck anything.
Well, we can do that. I don't think
And I think that a woman can too.
And that's where I fall. That's where me and you disagree. I think a woman who sleeps around like a man, she has no value. And she cannot reposition herself, because every time a man conquers you, he takes a piece of your soul. So eventually you lose the feeling of love. It just lust. Because think about it. If a woman slept, listen, not all women, but most majority of
If
women.
Halle Berry smashed that man to become who she is now, I can't say shit about it.
But she's not happy. Her life is miserable.
How do you know she's not happy?
Because her marriages are failing.
So fuck a marriage.
And she has to fight. She has to keep paying for these.
How
Listen,
does that mean she's not happy?
no woman
because
wants,
her marriages aren't working now. Marriage is not the end
I'm
goal
gonna tell you
for
why.
most
Because I don't think women. I don't truly think women
You
get
guys
up.
are not the trophy. Nobody gives a fuck about a man
Men's
and
not-
about marriage. No, like that's not a thing. Like women nowadays, we don't hold value within ourselves based off of being married to somebody.
I mean, that's some women.
She's
but
fucking Halle Berry.
Yeah, I agree with
Like,
you. She is Halle Berry. But what I would tell you is, at one point, she was a 10 in her life. She was running the game, and she chose the wrong man to fuck with. Every man she got with when she was younger in her top career cheated on her for a reason. And what I'm trying to explain to her is now
because she was more so focused on her career than the man.
Nah,
That's okay.
the man didn't value her. Men who cheat on women consistently and lie
Every
to
man
them.
cheat.
Yes.
So that, at this point,
it's
then
a
that
different
means
cheat,
no
though.
woman in this world is valuable to any man.
Well, I appreciate you
You
saying.
think Kevin Hart feels that way? Then?
No, I don't. And she's right. And thank you.
At one point, you're saying sex is just sex. Fuck the cheating.
I'm not saying sex is
listen,
just sex.
And then at one point, you're saying, oh, well, she's not a value because every man that she fucks would cheat on her. But then in the Kevin Hart situation, you're saying, fuck that. Who cares? He
What
cheated,
I'm
so
saying
what?
is, when it comes to sex for a man, it's not the same for sex for a woman.
How do you know that, though? You're not a woman. You can't say, I'm a woman, so
Because
I'm telling
a woman,
you it's absolutely
I can
the
tell
same.
you right now,
As a woman, I'm telling you it's absolutely the same.
that's fine. But then we can go how you can look at a woman, though. You can look at her structure, how she's built all her relationships and where she at now. If a woman's 40 years old, if she's 45 years old, she has multiple baby daddies and they all failures. She has multiple failed relationships or marriages. She should not be sitting at the seat telling a 13-year-old girl how to have her career and live because she failed to keep a successful marriage and relationship. It's not about the man or the woman's the prize. The family's the prize. This is what we have to understand. Fuck the man.
And that's
Fuck.
the same as
fuck.
a man.
Listen. Fuck the man.
You got
Listen to
7
me,
baby
listen to
mamas,
me,
all
listen
these
to me.
motherfucking
But
kids and shit.
if
You should not be able to
only
give
if a
advice
man's
to any other man
only
or
if
children.
a man listen, we have to make this understand because we got 2 minutes left on this. Only a man in a position of power can do that. If a king is a king, he has a castle. If you are
a woman of position of power can do the same motherfucking thing.
I'm not disagreeing. And what I'm telling you is, women of power can do what the fuck they want.
Exactly, just like men can.
They built that title to
So
sit.
you're not about to sit up here and try to divide and make it seem like
No,
a man
well,
can do whatever he want to do, and Halle Berry is less than because her marriages don't work out.
No,
because
I'm not
men
saying
cheat
she's
on
not.
her.
No. Listen,
she's the victim.
You're
She's not to blame for getting cheated on.
You gotta understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying Halle Berry is the weaker sex. She's the loser. What I'm telling you is, Halle Berry is a queen.
Absolutely.
Okay, she's built herself up, so she can sit amongst men and operate like men.
Absolutely.
But if you get that type of power as a woman, you lose when it comes to dating men.
Then so be it.
And that's fine. If
Dating
a woman
is
can,
not the end
if a
goal.
woman can accept that, then cool, we
Then
agree.
absolutely.
But most women don't accept this. They think they can conquer their career, be successful, and also conquer the relationship and marriage.
Some women can, like Beyonce and Jay-Z.
100%. And that's why I'm saying you agreement. But women have to make sacrifice. A man might step out on you. He might get allegations that he cheated.
But how many Beyonce and Jay-Z's are there?
Not a lot. It's 1%. Probably less. And this is why I'm saying women, we can't sit here and I would tell you right now, Halle Berry makes bad decisions when it comes to dating. Just like
doesn't everyone though?
Yes, we do. But you can't keep making the same mistakes and keep going through it and it fails. We have to learn how to be right so our children can be right. If we keep failing as parents or failing as society, our children are fucked. That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all gonna have all y'all kids on OnlyFans.
So she should just be alone for the rest of her life.
No, she can.
Because her
no, she should still keep looking.
Working?
She still can keep looking. But the odds of her finding it is so slim that it may never happen.
And what is that?
She can keep playing the lottery. Go ahead. People play the lottery.
So does that mean she's not supposed to love or be loved because her?
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying no woman. I'm not saying no woman should not be loved. I'm not saying no woman should be loved. What I'm telling you is, you're not gonna. Situations
have failed not because of her, because of the men that she chooses.
But
right?
she chooses the man.
And so she needs to.
She opens that gateway. Any man who sleeps.
Let's not act like men act like the most perfect human beings.
We're not perfect.
No, I said act like. I know you guys aren't at all.
Yeah.
Let's not act like men don't be acting like, they're perfect and, they will do whatever you want them to do. And then years down the road, they do some fucked up shit. Is that on the woman? No, that's on the man.
I think once again,
you can't say that she's
I think
choosing
once again,
wrong partners when
if it fails,
and then in the same sentence you say men cheat on her.
Well, listen, I think men cheat because men are dogs.
Men are going to cheat regardless.
But what I'm trying to explain to you is if a woman's in a position of power, if a man's cheating on you, you have to look at the bigger picture. Why? And I'm telling you why. I'm telling you why this man is the man better than her? No,
absolutely not.
She has to choose better options when it comes to men.
But how could she choose better options if you just said that
They
all
don't
men
exist.
cheat?
They don't exist.
It doesn't fucking exist, right? So you're talking in circles at this point.
And so you basically saying that I'm not talking circles. You're saying so she shouldn't find love since they don't exist.
She should do what she do.
Exactly.
And if they cheat,
so
move
guess
on
what?
to the next nigga because she's Halle Berry, so she can do that.
Be like,
and if they cheat, then move on to the next
one.
one.
We're gonna get off the subject, but listen, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna be like Cher and Madonna for the rest of your life. Good luck.
Or you endure the cheating you stay and then you be married.
Yeah, stay married. Listen, I don't care what anybody says. Go look at a president. Go look at a politician.
But some things aren't always
Go
cheating,
look at the royal family. There's sexual scandals every day, but you don't destroy the family you name. The family name is everything. Do not
Halle is her own family name.
I'm not.
So if she's
listen, she's a
1%
woman though. But we have to speak for the women that's not Halle Berry.
I'm specifically talking about her because that's the topic.
No, we are talking about her. But other women are trying to get in a position where they're going through this and they get in it by weak men. So what I'm saying to women, all women, find your bets, catch, and stick with him. If he a millionaire right now and you broke, stick with him. If he makes $100,000 a year, you only make $30K. Stick with him. Stop letting your friends destroy your marriages.
And I 100% agree with that. But,
that's it.
But some women, their level of disrespect is different, right? Okay, so mine was abuse.
Okay, I agree. No man should abuse a woman. Was it physical or was it mental?
Physical.
Was it mental
abuse.
also? Because men abuse.
It starts mentally, right? And then sometimes it also just goes into physical. So for me, my breaking point is physical.
I agree.
You can cheat on me all goddamn day long, but if you're beating my ass and I have black eyes and bloody noses and you're kicking my ass, you're doing stuff.
I'm sorry you went through that. No man should cheat.
How much money you have.
Nope.
So in this situation, maybe her limit is cheating. Maybe other women will stay and they get their ass beat, but the man is faithful.
We don't know. If Halle Berry gets beat on, we don't know. All this comes down to is she had a past with multiple men getting her spot, and it's none of our business. She's in a queen position. But I would just say, women, be very careful when you got money, okay? Because it's not going to be as easy to date and find a man like you. They don't really exist. Because if they do, they entertaining other women. That's it.
Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.